What's up, man? We back at it here at the Premier Podcast, man. Got your boy KY here and my boy
Craig, what's good, y'all?
Man, we back at it, man. We got a nice special guest here. Like I told y'all, we was gonna have a guest. It's been a little while since we had a guest here on our seat. You know what I'm saying?
We've been freestyling.
We've been freestyling, but we got a special guest. He's gonna introduce himself, who he is, what he's doing right now, currently, and then you know how we get. We just gonna trickle down into our questions and then go on from there. So for just a quick introduction, just let our podcast people know who you is and what you're doing right now currently.
Yeah, man. So my name is Gardner III. I currently work in mental health. I'm a wraparound facilitator, so I work out of On Point, a mental health agency where I help the most intensive kids within their mental health be successful in whatever they plan to do. And, I travel from county to county, whether that's Kalamazoo, Holland, Plainwell, Allegan, Grand Rapids, the whole 9 yards. And I treat kids all the way from the ages from 6 years old until they get to like 21. I've been doing this for about the past about 5 years. Very passionate about mental health, very passionate about what I do, very passionate about helping these kids succeed and being a mentor in their life. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, I also coach college basketball. I'm the assistant men's basketball coach at Kellogg Community College. So I love what I do. And I'm also a full-time father, you feel me, and full-time husband too. So, you know, I'm doing the whole 9 yards. That's what I'm currently on. That's my vibe. And like I said, Gardner III. This jacket that you see on too is a part of my fraternity. This is elite, Alpha Xi Omega. We're not part of the Divine Nine and nothing like that. But, you know, that's what I do too. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Where are you originally from?
Yeah, so I'm from Kalamazoo, Michigan, bro. I'm from here. This is my hometown. I was born, raised on the east side. Did everything on the east side, did everything on the north side.
What's the best side of town?
Shit. I grew up on the east side, so that's all that matters. That's where I grew up at. But I love.
From Kalamazoo?
Yeah, yep. I graduated
KC?
from Kalamazoo Central, in 2012.
So what was your school history like with elementary, middle school, and then we obviously know you went to KC.
Yeah, bro.
But elementary and middle school, where did you
attend? Man. So that was a big part of my life for real. As a peewee, bro, I was at Northeastern, like pre-K, Head Start type deal on the east side. You feel what I'm saying? And then my mama decided to move me over there to Woodward for like elementary school. And back when I was going to school, like now I think they go to like 5th grade.
Yeah.
You know, we was going to 6th grade. You know, so I was at Woodward for technology and research, bro. That's what it was called. And then I went to middle school at Hillside before I rounded off at Kalamazoo Central.
Do you still run into your elementary or middle school or even high school like teachers?
Yeah, I actually do, man. Elementary teacher, I give a big shout out to Matt Covart, assistant men's basketball coach at Kalamazoo College. That was my 3rd grade elementary teacher at Woodward. He was super cool. You know, I could come in class, bro, do my work, but also he had this big Jordan poster on. He wore the new freshest Jordans every time they dropped.
That's tough.
You feel me? Like, and he could talk basketball with you. You know what I'm saying?
Tough.
So, Matt Covart, another person from middle school, I would say, is Miss Stiver. Last time I checked, she was at Maple Street. I'm not 100% sure if she's still there. Miss Ermentinger, who taught me a couple different ways on how to cook. You feel me? In middle school, she was working at Arcadia and she just retired. So
shout out Arcadia, man.
Yeah,
Arcadia got some good teachers for sure.
Definitely. And then high school, man, Mr. Eric Sawyer, Mr. Sawyer, dog. He was very cool. Down to earth guy, love basketball, love football, you know what I'm saying? And wanted to see me succeed. And Atiba Ward, Mr. Ward. So yeah, them was everybody from like my that I give shout outs from my childhood.
Like you can remember
teachers.
that.
I remember, I still run into them now. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? They check on me, my family, same vice versa. So yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. You know, it's small city. You still see the same people that you kind of like.
Yeah.
Was it as a kid? You know, you still see
Absolutely.
them. you know, and you probably see them. They have their kids, and you probably see their kids or something like that.
Yep.
So with basketball, when did that all start? Did that start at Woodward? Did that start Northeastern? Did that start at Hillside, or did that just start at the baby crib? Like, who introduced you into the game?
Man, my pops did, bro. I'm the third.
I'm third. So.
You feel me? So of course my mom, you know what I'm saying, all glory, all graces to my mama, because she had me, you feel me? I wouldn't be able to be here speaking to y'all if she wouldn't have had me, you know.
Right.
But as far as putting that ball in my hand, like putting that rock in my hand, making sure like holding me accountable, like making me fall in love with it, yeah, that was all my pops, bro. Like he had me on the little tight rim, bro. You feel me? Anytime he had an event, I was right there. You know what I'm saying? Soaking everything up. And he was teaching me along the way. You feel me? So yeah, I give all my glory to my dad on that. You know what I'm saying? Without him, maybe I would have did baseball or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he the reason why I wanted to hoop.
And then, did you play any other sports growing up, or was it just straight basketball?
Man, I tried a lot of different little things as a kid, bro. I played basketball. That was my passion. Like I knew that from the jump. So I knew I was gonna like try to take that as far as I could. But I played football, very aggressive. I tried soccer when I was a kid.
What position you play football?
Man, I played tight end, outside linebacker. Yep. And then I really just claim outside linebacker because I just like hitting people for real, like catching the rock got boring, and you know what I'm saying. I just didn't fit the offensive system in high school, so yeah, I just wanted to hit, like yeah.
Defense side is a different monster, bro.
You play defense, didn't you?
Offense. It was defense. I like the defense better. It's like you get more out of it on defense.
Because you letting your aggression out.
Yeah, you know it's like you get more. You get the interceptions, the fumbles, like.
You get to dictate the game.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
That's what football is about. That's what people really want to see. It's cool to do a little celebration, but I'd rather celebrate after I hit you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
For real. Or after a win, too.
Yeah, or after a win, too. However you want to split it.
What's one childhood basketball memory that you will always remember?
Man, when I was 7 years old, bro, shout out to my brother that went to Ole Miss, Rasheed Brooks. He stayed right next to me in New Horizon on the east side. We would literally, like, every single day we got home from school, we used to literally go to our house, put our backpacks in, and take the basketball and walk to the court and play basketball until the lights came on, one-on-one.
Out there hooping.
Me and him every single day on a 12-foot rim. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, and we knew that, like, doing this every day, it was gonna get us somewhere. We didn't know what it was. We just knew that, man, me and him was dedicated. So yeah, definitely shout out to Rasheed Brooks, man. Playing basketball against him every single day, one-on-one as a kid. That was fun, bro.
That was fun. So what AAU program did you play for growing up?
Yeah, so I started off with the Kalamazoo Blues here. I played for a year or so, maybe year and a half. I ended up playing for this team called the Sal. It was a Salvation Army team. Rest in peace to Vic, who put the team together. It was a collective group of the best talent at the time in Kalamazoo as kids. All playing for the Salvation Army. It was like one of the first travel basketball teams.
And what year was this? Do you remember?
Man, this was probably like 2000, I'd say, between 2006 and 2008. Somewhere in between that time. You know what I'm saying? So
that was a minute ago.
Yeah, man. I remember he had the jerseys. They was black and red jerseys. They had the Sal on it. They was reversible. We thought we was them ones, you know, traveling from out of Kalamazoo. Yeah, man. I used to have, used to get the little put a white 16 passenger van up. You know, as kids, we thinking we doing a big one. You know what I'm saying? But we really is though. But yeah, I did those two, and then I just finished off. Until I went to high school, so probably about, I would say, 6th grade, man, I finished off until I got to high school and I played for Camp Dare. The dude that just allowed me to be myself, play, and created me to be a leader. Not that I wasn't one already, but just being a more of a vocal leader, you know what I'm saying? Playing with a more mixed group of people, you know what I'm saying? Opposed to just one pond over here, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You can read the room.
yeah, absolutely, man. Because everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody different, and you got to know that when you're on the basketball court and when you're playing, and then having those relationships off the court. You know what I'm saying? Like those is big. So that helped me out a lot playing for Captain Daryl. Shout out to Daryl Matthews for giving me that opportunity too.
Right. And then what advantages did you feel like, or do you know that AAU gives compared to playing for your high school team? Because you did both, correct?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. In my Pee Wee days, when I was playing with Kalamazoo Blues in the South, that was just playing a role, you know. So that taught me how to play a role. You know, you may not necessarily be the best on the team because there's 10 other people that's just as good as you. You know, so you got to get in where you fit in. You know, and maximize your role to the fullest, you know, whether that's on the court or whether that's just being that team camaraderie glue guy. You know what I'm saying? Being talkative, being vocal. You know what I'm saying? Being a representation of what the program is supposed to bring. You know, so I was able to learn that. I feel like that's what AAU had brought me from my Pee Wee days. And when I say Pee Wee, that's elementary.
Because everybody good out there. So
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So we all still trying to find our footing too. You know what I'm saying? As far as when I got to middle school and in high school AAU, I just felt like, as far as when I played back in the day, the talent that you got to play against every single day was amazing because it just sharpened your game. You know, like I got to see people like Anthony Bennett play, who was a #1 draft pick, bro. Like
went to Cleveland.
Yeah, went to Cleveland. I got to see people like Brandon Kearney play, you know, who was a bucket getter out of Detroit. You know, I got to see people like Ray McCullum play. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to see and witness and experience these things and then try to go hold my own against them. You know, granted they went a little further than me, but I got to hold my, you feel me? Just try to get out there and do something. So a lot of these different people, man, and the AAU helped you see things differently, helped you compete, and it made you better. It just made you understand that, you know, even if you the biggest or one of the biggest from your pond, you ain't the biggest yet. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there just as crazy as you is, just as passionate as you is about the game. I think that's the difference between AAU and high school. At least when I was playing, I see something totally different out of within that realm. You know,
What you see now?
I see a
High
light.
school. What do you see with high school ball?
Like when I'm watching high school basketball now, I see things be. It depends on the coach. You know, some coaches is more structured, play oriented, running sets. You know, that old school style, which, you know what I'm saying, helps kids out a lot. You know what I'm saying, but they might not be the best player coach as far as relationship building with that player. You know, and then I'm seeing a lot of other schools that's now just playing off their talent. You know, like what type of talent do we have? Let's put the ball in his hands and let's just play free range. It's just go out there and kind of go up and down. You know what I'm saying? But
Like AAU, though.
like AAU. But you know, that's the difference though. Like you see that in any division, you know what I'm saying, that you playing in basketball. If you're looking at D1, they're very athletic, high IQ, but very athletic guys. You know what I'm saying? That can just get away with their talent. That's what gets you to the NBA. Can you get a bucket? Can you get a block? Can you get a stop? You know, right on the dime.
6'7" or 6'8",
Right? That's what it is. And that physical gift, you know, and then Division II is like the lesser of that, you know, and then you know what I'm saying? Like I'm athletic like that, but maybe my IQ just ain't necessarily where that's at. Maybe I can't run a play to you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I just don't have that athletic ability just to score with 5 seconds left on the clock. 30 feet away from the basket, you know? And then you got NAIAs and Division III, which is, you know, all sets. You know what I'm saying? Very skilled shooters, people who run in sets, you know what I'm saying? Systematic chess matches every single game. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got JUCO ball, where I'm coaching at, you know, where all the dogs is at. You know,
said,
the
"Oh,
dog,
where
the
all the
dog, all the
dogs
dogs
is
is
at.
at. You know
So
what I'm
that's a
saying? When
whole
you come out,
different scenery,
it's all
huh?
different ball game because it's all the dogs and all the dogs is trying to make it to either one of the levels
the
I
next
just
level.
explained. You know, and it's only so many scholarships to go. So
Right.
these is kids that's passionate. These is kids that's fighting realistically now for an opportunity at a 4-year. Because you know, coming out of high school, if you play JUCO,
You got that
immediately
4 years.
you
Yeah.
got them 4 years. You know, it's a free year, so why
Right. Free
not?
2
You know what I'm
years,
saying?
actually,
Free
they get.
just to develop your game. You know what I'm saying? Develop your game, understand what you want to do as far as academically. You know what I'm
got
saying?
2 more
So
to showcase it after that.
right.
That's
So
crazy.
What
I
would
mean,
you
sky's the limit.
advise a student athlete to go towards? Would you advise him, say if you have a D2 talent, right? Would you advise him to go the JUCO route for 1 or 2 years to get him D1? Or do you feel like just go ahead and dominate this D2? What
This
would
is
be like your,
I'm coming from like a high school perspective. Like I'm a high school coach.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it depend on the player. I think it depend on the family.
Like how hard they want it, like how bad they want
Yeah. I think it just depends on them ultimately, bro. I think if you have a Division two, if you sitting there and you got a guy that's up under you, and you like, hey, like if he can't shoot the 3 ball, or if he's just inefficient while he's out there, if he need to become a better playmaker, I can go ahead and I can sit you back and develop you just for
Yeah.
a year to 2 years, and you're gonna be D1. Then,
Right.
I mean, absolutely. Now, whether or not his patience is there, that's a whole different story.
Right, because somebody,
You know?
people want to go.
They want to go.
They
It's
wanna get
different
there.
now. Social media different. Maybe he just want to get out the situation and say, hey, I can ball here and something else can come too. That's possible. You know, both things can be true. But I think it just depends. You know, if I'm in that situation, I'm definitely going. If I'm a Division two talent and I got a D2 offering me, and then I got I'm going to a D1 JUCO or D2 JUCO.
Right.
You know, I'm finna go ahead and develop for free.
Yeah.
You know, I'm probably gonna go in missing, and I'm gonna come out and be like, whoa, like
we
what?
see,
Like,
we
okay,
ain't
now
never-
he averaging
Cause that's like 2
40?
years of development,
Like,
and 2
what?
years of showing it.
right? Like what?
Then you get another 4 years.
Yeah, like
you know?
you just that's just patience, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally just falling in love with something. You know, that's what all it is. It's just patience. You know how good you want to be at it. We never gonna be good because we got social media now. We never gonna be just good at something just because it's instantly there.
Yeah,
You got to
right.
work at it. You know,
For sure.
Y'all working at it. Y'all doing an amazing job with this podcast. You feel me?
Appreciate
So like, got to work at it, right?
Definitely, yeah, gotta be
You know what I'm saying?
consistent on
So
it,
it's the same thing. That's just how life works.
Going on to that, what was one of your biggest high school basketball accomplishments?
Oh man, I had a bittersweet high school career. That's what made me.
Who was your coach at high school?
Man,
it's not
Mike-
the same coach that's over there.
No,
right now, is it?
no, man. My freshman year coach was Kevin Moore. My sophomore year playing on JV, head coach was Thomas Dillard. And then I played varsity 2 years under Mike Thomas, who's currently coaching at East Kentwood. So shout out to Mike Thomas. I would say my favorite accomplishment.
Your biggest accomplishment.
My biggest accomplishment is the team. We won the state championship in 2011.
KC?
Kalamazoo Central. Yeah.
State championship.
State championship, man. We were state champs in 2011. So that's my biggest accomplishment.
And what
automatically.
division is KC?
Highest 5A, whatever. Yeah, whatever that is. I can't think of that off the top of my head, but
Where did
yeah.
y'all play at?
We played at the Breslin at Michigan State.
Oh,
Who y'all play against?
We played against Detroit South Eastern.
I know that locker room was rumbling.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah, it was a crazy time, man. It was one of the best times.
Did you get a lot? Did y'all get a lot of city support after?
What
winning?
the whole city of Kalamazoo was there. Like the whole city of Kalamazoo was there, bro. Like winning a state championship is something that's you can't even explain it. You're like a rock star in high school.
Right,
like you know what I'm saying? Like and being on that team, man, with the players that I was playing with the coach that I had, man, that it was a dog team, bro.
Would you take that team as the best Michigan team all time?
In high school,
In high school, wise?
Best KC team?
I'm taking.
Period.
You saying period?
Like in Michigan, like does that class, that state championship class, would you take that as like the best high school team in Michigan all time?
I'm taking my team I won a state championship with, and I'm going to war with them against anybody from a high school. You talking high school?
High school, yeah, just high school.
Taking no other team. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got
I mean, y'all was up there killing.
I mean, we had great talent, bro. We had Darius Norman, Big D Norm at the center, big 6'10", shoot the 15-footer, gonna dunk on you, and he could shoot the 3. You had Datavia Moore.
Had at that time.
Man, he was out there locking up.
Who was
TJ Buchanan, Quay Wilson. You feel me? Myself, Juwan Gamble.
Who
Who's
gave
nice,
y'all
man? Mark
run,
Justice.
though? Who would you
Bond.
say gave y'all the most trouble in high school?
Tyler Bell was another one. The most trouble team that gave my high school team the most trouble.
Yeah. So y'all was like, man, we gotta dig in.
Honestly, you want to know what? I'm gonna say it like this because we was the champs. Is that it wasn't really no team that gave us trouble. It was just the fact that if we came across a team like if we came in and we knew we were supposed to win, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you get them games where you might play to the level of your competition. You know you might not be playing.
What? Yeah, I'm
I'm not here. I'm not gonna disrespect no school. Everybody compete. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when you play against certain teams and as a team, you know those teams. You know, you might think, okay, we're gonna beat them by 30, and you come out and people may play lackadaisical and here, there, more. You
now
feel
y'all
me?
gotta win by 3.
Now you might have to win by 3. You know what I'm saying? And boost their confidence at an all-time high.
So y'all had those type of scenarios.
Yeah, we had them a couple times, and we needed that. You know, that's why we won the state championship.
That makes sense.
But we had a great coach too, man. It's all about defense. That was the culture. That was the identity. That's why I said it was bittersweet for me. You know, I was a scorer.
Straight that show.
I wasn't trying to play no defense.
What's
He on some AI. AI was on practice. Who don't care about defense? This is Curry don't care about
I can go
defense.
get a bucket.
Curry don't care about defense.
Bron don't care about defense right now.
I was at AAU averaging 30. Wasn't trying to play no defense coming back, but
averaging 30.
30. But hey, man, sometimes you got to be humble though. You feel me? And that's what he did.
What you think your high school career high was?
Oh man, I ain't really had too many. I think my high school career high, man, probably was 10.
Okay.
State championship.
I got
That's what I'm saying.
we had a dope team, and I didn't even start, bro. Like I didn't even start. Like that's why I said my high school career was, you know what I'm saying, a part of my learning curve for basketball, which made me a great player. You know, coming from the summer, I'm scoring 30. I'm coming back. That's what I want to do in high school, and I know I could do it. Coach had a different vision.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and his vision was defense. So you either with that or you not.
Yeah.
You know, and
this is what me being
me being a young cat, I handled the situation as maturely as I could, and I didn't agree with it. You know, definitely no. Like to this day, like. I'm one of them. Let's not get it twisted. But you know what I'm saying? In that moment, I needed that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn. I had to sit there, watch these guys, watch them really unify, get in where I fit in, and we won.
Yeah.
Don't care. You know, that's what it's about. So yeah, I'm a rep that all day, every day.
We won. We up there in the board.
With you mentioning high school being so bittersweet to you and things like that, I knew you had a goal to get to the next level, correct?
Yeah.
How did you manage yourself to even keep pushing yourself with those bittersweet moments in high school?
Oh, cause I'm crazy inside my head, bro. Yeah, like when you see documentaries or like about Kobe, like I got that mentality too. Like I really play chess. Like that's how I am in life, you know. And I had to play chess. I had to play chess in high school because I had to literally, and it sounds crazy, but I had to use something to fuel me. So not the fact that I was sitting down because that was the positive.
Right.
You know, a lot of people in high school, a lot of kids would look at that as the negative. I want the negative to me. It wasn't the fact that I had to sit down and watch these players that clearly the coach felt like could do more at this time. No, I'm seeing from the angle of this is what you're doing. The negative is you didn't communicate. You feel me? So with you not communicating, I made him my fuel to prove him wrong and myself always right. Like, yeah, I could do this. Like, so I listened. I came to practice every day. I competed, and I got up extra shots. And my dad and my mom and my grandma and brothers and cousins and uncles, you know what I'm saying, was very supportive. So I was always playing, even when we didn't have time. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing on the weekends. I'm playing in different leagues. You know what I'm saying? And I'm playing against grown men. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm still in high school. So it's not like I'm playing with, my high school buddies. Like, no, I'm playing with my pops and them. You know what I'm saying? At this time, grown men playing.
They're getting bumped
And
around.
and developing my game even more. And really just sitting, just foaming at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, when this come, I'm going to seize my opportunity. So that's what I did, and I kept God first. Everything, all glory to God. You can't do nothing without Him. You can't make no plan without God being there. So this whole time as well, I'm praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping myself become more physically one with Him, and trusted that He was going to lead me where He was supposed to, and that's what He did.
And what was that too? Like with your college career wise?
Yeah, so I started off at a JUCO where all the dogs at.
Oh, that's why you saying the dog started JUCO.
Where all the dogs at, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't make it,
Yeah.
you know?
It's a lot of dogs.
It's a lot of them. And you're going to find out which one you is.
Could you explain how you got into that JUCO? Like,
Yeah.
did they come, like, is it like the same as like a
Recruiting,
how was that for?
Yeah, so honestly, man, like my head coach, he did have connections, you know what I'm saying? And he had one where he had like 5 coaches come in for an open gym type deal. We played open gym, you know what I'm saying? And I went in there and like killed it. Yes, I hit like 9 threes.
Playing freely.
Yeah, just went ballistic.
Did you know they was in there though?
Yeah, they was watching.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm in
It's
high
time.
school. I'm kid. I'm looking like they like, everybody like they talking about you. They talking about. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, and at this time it was South Suburban, so that's where I thought I was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And I knew based off of how my high school career had went. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like my AAU career. I had to go JUCO.
Right.
You feel me? Like I already knew that, which was fine. Like I'm playing basketball and I want to play immediately. You know, like I played football, but I just wasn't into lifting at the time. You know, plus like I want you to see my face while I'm
playing.
While I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, bro. And next thing I know, my cousin had told me he was going to an open gym at Glen Oaks. And I had ended up getting a call from the coach at Glen Oaks like the next day.
Wow.
From the weekend that we was going to end up going. So it was kind of crazy. And he was, asking, if I wanted to play. He was interested. He seen some things in me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I had to pick out of them. Them was my 2 schools. You know what I'm saying? At the time, it was either Glen Oaks or South Suburban. You know what I'm saying? And I went to Glen Oaks for the first open gym, and I got demolished.
They was in there cooking.
I got demolished. But it was a whole nother thing of basketball. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole nother thing in front of him. You know what I'm saying? And I was sick about it. But like I said, I had already been through a mental battle. Which is why I said mental health first. You feel me? Because if this is not right, you won't succeed. You know?
For sure.
Like if anybody in your life is telling you, or you feel like, oh yeah, like I'm just supposed to be good my whole life, not having you out your mind. You have to fail. You have to have mistakes. You have to have people come in and everybody not like you, because you have to figure out how to navigate. You know?
For sure.
This was one of them ones, and I was comfortable. That's how I knew I was mentally strong. I was comfortable. I'm like, okay, I had a bad day. All right, I'll be back the next time. And he told me to come back. That's going to be even more dope. So I came back the next open gym, and I tore the whole gym down. My team won every single game. We didn't lose. You feel me? These is at the time when we going to like 15. I'm grabbing every rebound you could grab. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being a physical, paint dominant beast. I'm making every layup, every jump shot. You know what I'm saying? So he knew from that moment, like, yeah, I want him. It was closer to my crib. You know, it's only 30 minutes from the crib from Kalamazoo. Not to say I was a homebody, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got little brothers. I got parents, you know, like, I got a grandma,
They
you
come
know.
to the game.
They coming to the game. It's easy for them to see, you know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, like, I was trying to be next to my mom cooking for real. I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah. So, yeah, bro, that's what it was. So I ended up picking Glen Oaks because it just was no way after how I had played and I came back, I was gonna do it. So, man, it's out suburban, man, but it is what it is. I picked the right choice.
Okay. And then after Glen Oaks, which we know Glen Oaks is, like you said, you mentioned it was a community college, and that is a 2-year, correct?
Yeah.
And so then after those 2 years of dominating and balling out, what did you take on further?
Yeah, so man, well, I gotta slow it because man, Glen Oaks is like literally, I rep them to the fullest. I love where I coach at now, Kellogg though too, so I rep them to the fullest. So I gotta mention them again. But my coach Stephen Profac, man, like he literally was like Daryl Matthews, who I said earlier. Like he literally said, I need this from you. And I need you to lead. I need you to do this. And I won 2 championships for him. Like, that's a hard thing to do in JUCO, you know? So I won 2 championships. One as a freshman, my team was ranked nationally. It was the 3rd ranked national team. And then the second year, we was ranked, I think, like 10th or 11th. But we still ended up winning the championship. I got every award you could possibly think of in playing. Defensive Player of the Year, Player of the Year. I was All-American. I soaked up everything, man. Like
You won 2 in JUCO?
Yeah, I won 2 in JUCO. The only thing I didn't get in JUCO, man, was the state championship and the national championship. That was the only thing that I didn't get. So I literally was at the top of the throne and was still hungry. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew, like, can't nobody stop me but myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, my work ethic is unbelievable. Like, I was that kid when I was at JUCO, getting up, doing push-ups at night, going outside, running, you know, and listening to the old heads. You feel me? Because I was doing that already. So I had older teammates my freshman year. You know, I learned a lot from them. You know, Brilliant Pritchett, shout out to him. Will Powell, shout out to him. T. Bill, rest in peace, shout out to him. I learned a lot from them, you know what I'm saying? My first year playing college basketball, you know, just how to specifically win, how to get the most out of your teammates, you know, how to not be scared to lead, you know what I'm saying? And then my second year, rest in peace to my brother, man, Angelos Griffiths, we was both averaging 30 together. Nobody could stop us. Nobody could stop us.
Averaging 30.
That's my baby, and we won. So after that, though, to answer your question, man, after Glen Oaks, and I graduated, by the way, so I'm not gonna let that slide either. I graduated with my associate's degree in general studies.
Degree now.
Yeah, so I was never no dummy. Like
a dummy.
And no. I read my mama real well. You know what I'm saying? My mom was on my grades, like. And I ain't ashamed to admit it, and I thank her for it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, checking in with me, like, every week. Like,
really,
come on, like, what's this about? Like, what you want to do? Like, I'm not here to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play with.
Reminder.
Yeah. So, I definitely graduated too, and so I ended up going to Siena Heights after I left Glen Oaks, and. Unfortunately, got into some trouble, you know, only played half the year due to some inconsistencies off the court that I shouldn't have been into as being a knucklehead.
Learn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely.
Like you said about 5 minutes ago, people's lives not going to be pitch perfect and things not always going to go your way. Like, you're going to have to necessarily fail. So that was a failing moment in your basketball, or was that a learning moment?
Learning moment. It was a learning moment. It sucked, you know, because this is off of me just being an All-American from last year.
Right.
So I'm coming to a whole new program that want me, new faces, you know, and I'm ready. I'm like, nobody can stop me, and they couldn't, you know. But You know, sometimes your head get a little too big, and I guess I didn't learn my lesson in high school. You know, so God went ahead and he said, you want to know what? I'm going to thump you and sit you down one more time. You know what I'm saying? And as a 21-year-old at the time, I'm like, that's hard. That's a hard lesson to learn. Like, we know how we was all at 21. Y'all was at 21. What? How many things can somebody tell you, man? Ain't gonna somebody tell you. And you think, man, and you want to know what's wild? You thought you was an adult.
Yeah.
Come on, you ain't no adult. You feel me?
Kinda,
It's there ain't nothing for my 21-year-olds, but I'm just saying, like,
They don't know.
you still got life to go through, doggy, for real.
Sure.
So, I had to be humbled in that moment. So I was kicked off the team. I only played half the season. After that, I was kicked off the team. I finished off my schooling though. Academic still. I finished with a 3.8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like you said, you still represent.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Whether or not I was on the team, I was still gonna do my schooling. I already knew that. Like I'm not the type of kid that was just because I'm talented at basketball. I'm there because of basketball. No, I'm there because I got to get this paper. You know what I'm saying? I seen my mama walk across the stage at Western Michigan University. And ain't no way in the world that her first son ain't finna walk across the stage and make her smile.
Right.
So I had to do that, you know. So I didn't come back the next year. The coach felt like he did not want me. He felt like I didn't fit the system. And that's because the whole half of the season that I wasn't playing, I was playing one-on-one against every kid after they would practice. And I'm dogging them. And I'm talking crazy. You feel me? Like the
Is
coach.
the coach seeing this though?
Yes, and he's heated.
He's sick.
He
He don't like that.
to the point where he go ahead. He like, you want to know what? You can't be in the gym when we practicing.
Yeah, he just want to cut. He hates.
Dang, but the players love coming to get bumped against me. You know what I'm saying? They loved it, and I loved it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Right.
It's just basketball, and I'm still here to compete. If anything, I felt like I was doing my players a justice.
Yeah.
I'm making them better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to play one-on-one after we get done practice, you know how many different things you can work on? Like, come on, man. Like, that's a real work ethic. But regardless of that, he felt like I didn't fit it. So I was playing in some summer leagues here in Kalamazoo. I dropped 50 in the Kalamazoo College League in front of these two coaches at Olivet College, which is now Olivet University. And they told me to come and they handle everything. And I went to Olivet and the rest is history. I just went through there and stamped my name all through it. You know what I'm saying? Whether anybody liked it or not. But I stamped it through it.
That's what's up. So with your whole college career, going to 3 different schools, what was the biggest college accomplishment that you had, basketball-wise?
I'm gonna say being an All-American. Yeah, I mean you the best in the world at what you doing. Like, I don't really even know too many people that had done that. I hadn't even grown up with too many people I could be like, man, this dude was an All-American. Like, that's some stuff I see in the video game when like you playing, you on NCAA and you like, oh, your dude going crazy because you created him and he's an All-American. Like, I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I just did some video game. Like, so that would definitely be it. But I got to give an honorable mention though, bro, of me dropping 52 at Olivet. Like, that game
50
was
ball.
crazy. Like, super crazy. So that's got to be an honorable mention. I can't go before that, but that's got to be an honorable mention. That's Mr. Buckets.
That's
you feel
crazy.
me?
50 is crazy.
Different bag.
Nah, it is.
That's crazy.
Different bag. Big bag.
Was you just feeling it that day? Like,
Man, I could score the rock. Yeah, so it was just they can't guard me. You feel me? And I was a little bit more selfish with the rock. They just couldn't guard me, and I just decided to be a little bit more selfish with the rock this day. It was on
Tasmanian
senior
Devil out
night.
there for the boys.
Yep. I had broke the 3-point record too. I had hit like 8 threes. My 50-point record ain't been broken, but my 3-point record did get broken. Shout out to Jordan Ellis, man. He ended up hitting 9 of them. So. And he played with me, so he learned from the right person. You feel me? Yeah.
What motivated you to start coaching college?
I would say my college coach, Stephen Profak, who I'm actually coaching with at Kellogg.
Okay.
He's the head coach. I'm the assistant. So
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's crazy. You
yeah.
were just winning him championships.
winning him
He's
championships,
coaching
Now he like, come on, let's try to.
and we gonna win it together. And our yeah,
as,
man.
As a coach now.
As a coach, you know, and our dynamic is so crazy. He like the grandpa I never had. You know what I'm saying? We talk basketball all the time, and he a realist, man. Like he literally will take the shirt off his back for you. He gonna tell you what it is straight up, and he gonna address you like the numbers on the house. That's what I love about him. I don't like people who just want to backdoor or chirp behind. Like, man, we can have a conversation. You know, every conversation don't gotta be violent or aggressive, you know what I'm saying?
Or agreeable.
Or agreeable too, you know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree,
Exactly.
you know, within a healthy conversation. So he was one of them. Like he was a huge influence for me to coach, because he also told me while I was playing and winning champions for him, he always said, I want you to come back and coach with me. He said that all the time. So it's a reason why, and it's a reason why he made the call. And I'm forever grateful for him for making the call. I got his back 100%. That's my guy, and will forever be my guy. And the other person who got me into coaching was my pops, like, because he literally showed me like how to coach a player up, like, and I didn't really realize that until like I was coaching this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course my dad was being my dad. My dad was showing up at every event. You feel me? My dad would criticize me. My dad would praise me. My dad would work on my game with me. You feel me? And my dad would check on my mental. You know what I'm saying? He would always tell me the game is 90% physical and 90% mental and 10% physical.
Sure.
90% mental and 10%
That's what we
physical.
say in football all the time, bro.
You tell me that every single time, and I didn't really get it. You know, as a kid, you're like, all right. But when you get older, it's like, you see it. You know what I'm saying? You see it, and that's what he did with me every single day, man. I'm like forever grateful for him. Love him to death. That's my guy, my right hand, my dog. You know, because he literally, in times that maybe I went out into this world, you know what I'm saying, and I got my head knocked and got it down humble, he built me back up. And he showed me what it is to really be a man. You feel me? Like really how to build your armor, really how to thicken your skin, really how to move in your light. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that you keep your purpose first, which is God. You know, and that also came from my mom and my grandma. So I really think it's just to answer the question, like it was my support system. I was supposed to coach. You feel me? Like I was supposed to do this.
Pass this on.
I'm supposed to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's the type of guy I am. So, and I love doing it. You know, anything I do, I'm gonna put my all into it. But I love doing it. So, yeah.
I like that. I like
Coaching or playing?
Man, I still play now. So clearly, I'm still confused. Huh?
You don't know what to do.
I don't know. That's why I work in mental health. Huh?
Yeah.
That's why I work in mental health. Hey, nah, bro. But yeah.
So
I
how's the
can't even
season
pick.
going so far with your first college career?
Oh yeah, we
This your first year?
This is my first year.
Okay.
Yep, this is my first year. And we competing, man. We are currently 12-4, top of the conference. We got some dogs on our team. Man.
You can give us you can give them shout outs with the players and all.
Man, we got some dogs, bro. So you gotta come out. You gotta come see Marvin Schindler.
Explain his play style and what NBA comparison he would be. Select 3.
Point guard. NBA comparison, I would say he can shoot off the dribble. Let's say he can shoot off the dribble and he crafty like Rob Dillingham, if you really know who.
I know Rob.
Or Bones Highland, like he crafty like that.
Crafty like Rob is crazy though.
Yeah, and he very aggressive on the defensive end. He a competitor. Super dog. So Marvin Schindler out of South Bend, got to check him out. Another dog is William Owens. We call him Deuce. He kind of that glue guy. You know what I'm saying? He can do everything on the floor, bro. He'll dunk on you. He shoot the 3. You know what I'm saying? He a vocal leader. He can shoot the midi. You know what I'm saying? He got a post game. You know, another dog that's willing to compete. Another one out of Indiana.
Indiana's got some basketball
Yeah,
players.
they got some killers. And then The I'm gonna say the Rock. He I don't know, he a pit, he a rock. Like you watch him, you get excited. Like he give you goosebumps. Like I'm getting ready to say his name right now. I'm getting goosebumps because he that good. Like he just literally just came off his last game. We just won last night. We just beat Southwestern Michigan Community College. He just dropped 36 and 16. 36 points, 16 boards, and he told me he was gonna do it. Coming off a rec league,
16.
you know, that he seen me go ahead and drop 30 and 19. So he told me, he said, Coach, I'm finna do that. And we gonna win. And he did it. He did it.
Does he play the same position that you did in college or high school?
He can play 1 through 4.
Okay.
You know, but he's the type where, you know what I'm saying, we developing his game right now. So if he can go ahead and play a high level, he gonna play that 1 or 2, you know. But his name is Anthony Murphy, man, from out of Michigan City. Great kid, and all these kids that I'm saying is great kids. You know what I'm saying? Great kid, but super dog, super competitor. I'm taking him against any young. I'm taking him against anybody.
Right.
Taking him against anybody. You know.
So who is his NBA comparison? Oh, let's trickle back because I think you skipped out on
William Deuce. I would say.
What NBA player would he be?
Deuce is like a Deuce is like a
You don't have to be from today's time either.
Deuce is the type of player, man. He's like a young Ron Artest from Indiana. Because he's so physical, he guard the best player, and he scored when he want to. Like he can score, like he could easily score 25, but when he give us 15, 10, and 6, it's way better. It look better. You know what I'm saying?
A couple steals and some blocks and stuff.
He just all over, bro. And he can control. He good at controlling the game. He good at controlling personalities. You know what I'm saying? On the floor, and that's something you just can't teach. You know what I'm saying? You can't coach that. You
Usually
can't
you'll
teach
see that in the point guard doing that.
Normally.
You know?
And he does it too. Like Marvin do it, but Deuce is just real. Like he good at doing that. So, and then Anthony Murphy. Man,
he sound like he
guy.
Like
man.
Anthony Murphy. That boy sound like NBA Anthony Murphy.
Hey, that young boy bad, and I want the best for all of them. I want the best for him, though, for sure. But man, his game remind me of like a mix between like Joe Johnson and like
Joe Johnson was real nice with Atlanta.
Oh man, because he aggressive to the.
You know he
30
with the ISO with it. So you know this
He
Anthony
aggressive
Murphy,
to the.
he an ISO type of. If you saying Joe,
Yeah, he can play make, bro. He can play make. Like when he want to be a playmaker, he can easily be like, oh, okay, I can go get you 7, 8 assists. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think of a player like who can kind of just pass that rock like that, like almost like T-Mac in Orlando. You know, when T-Mac would have them games where he would go like get like a triple double, or like he said like he can pass like T-Mac, man, but his game, big body style, 6'4", Joe Johnson. He shoot middies, he get to the cup, he gonna do whatever he want to, and he might just rise up and dunk on you. Like you ain't even expecting that, but he might just
tip. He got the sneaky bounce.
Man, he just
That's
did
the
it.
one you gotta watch out for.
Did it 2 games ago. But yeah, man, and we got some other killers too, because they would be mad, man. We got KJ, my baby Dame, Rob, Gabe, JP, Riley, Nico.
They gonna be on you if you leave them out now. You just got started.
My baby, listen, my assistant coach.
To cop them out with just
No, I can't do that. I gotta shout all my babies out. My assistant coach, the other assistant coach, Jew, head coach Steve Profac, and I don't think I'm missing nobody. And my big baby Gabe. Yeah. So yeah, I got everybody. I cleared everybody.
Athletic director too. You wanna add them in there?
Huh?
The athletic director too. You wanna add them in there?
Drew and Michaela, shout out to y'all. You feel me? Hiring one of the best athletic directors we got around here in the Midwest. You feel me? So yeah, I shout out the whole crew. You feel me? And the trainer Tom. You feel me? So yeah, we good.
For sure. So this was a question that I feel like I haven't asked nobody this. Really, if you could start a starting five from your high school all time, from just your high school, who would it be?
Just from high school,
From your high school,
all time. Am I
all time.
included in this, or I'm the coach?
What would you rather do? Would you rather play or would you rather coach?
I'm confused, so I'll do two of them. I do. If I'm playing, I would say I'm going with my guy. So I'm going with the team that I went with. I'm gonna put Quay at the one, a leader, downhill guy, play defense, going Sister Rock. I'm gonna go with at the two. I'm gonna put.
And this is all time now.
Oh, this is all time.
All time.
Oh, okay, yeah,
KC
no.
players.
Okay,
All time.
all right, yeah. Well, I can only go off of one around my era, so nah. So at the one, I'm gonna go Juwan Henfield. At the one. At the two, from Kalamazoo Central, I'm gonna go T. Bill, Tyler Bill. Both these players, they gonna give me what I need in my backcourt. Juwan Henfield gonna get up and down. He gonna push the rock, and he gonna play defense every layup, and he gonna get steals. T. Bill gonna play defense in the backcourt. He gonna pick up steals. At the three, I'm putting Los there, Angelos Griffiths. Scorer, gonna get you 30 easily. At the four, myself. I ain't gotta say, and this is with me playing. And then at the five, I'm gonna go ahead and put Devin Oliver in the back. He ain't even a five, but we just gonna put him in the lineup and we just gonna run. He went to the University of Dayton. So played overseas, having a great career, great dude. So that'll be my five if I'm playing. If I'm coaching, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put Quay at the one. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put Los at the two. I'm gonna put TJ Buchanan at the three. I'm going to put Devin Oliver at the four, and I'm gonna put Darius Norman at the five. If I'm coaching, I think that group right there will go ahead and win a couple state championships. Now, don't get it messed up though. The first group I said too, we finna win too. Right. We all out there playing together. I mean, me, Lowe's, T-Bill, Juwan Henfield, and Demo. Come on, bro. Like you can't. And everybody can shoot. Everybody can interchange. But that's the same thing with the second group too. So shout out to all them guys. Those would just be my guys from my era, from me seeing basketball when I was at high school, who I'm a rock with.
Right. Okay. Now, to my next question. So you picked the team and you picked the players who you want to play with.
Yeah.
Who's your top five best Kalamazoo Hoopers?
All time?
All time. And this is just,
this
is just not even no stats. It's just literally roll that ball out. Put your shoes on, put my shoes on. Who better?
Oh,
no stats. Don't even think about stats, state
top
championship.
five.
None of that.
This question get asked around so many times.
We from out of town.
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, so I
I'm from New Orleans, so
I can get my top five
of course.
Cleveland,
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if I'm gonna do my top five, this is how I'm gonna do my top five before I list my top five. This gonna be my criteria, so it's gonna be all based off of accomplishments.
No, we gotta get rid of accomplishments.
Just rolling the ball out.
Straight talent.
That you see.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough, because I can't list people that's not over. Nah, man. Nah. This how I'm gonna do mine.
He's saying, no,
This how I'm gonna do mine. Mine's going to be based off of what you did from in this city, from let's say high school and college, and if you went beyond to play professionally. This is what I'm gonna base it off of, top five in Kalamazoo. I'm going to say Demo, so Devin Oliver, because all these people you can roll the ball out to, and I guarantee you can't guard them. So, and this is no order. But Devin Oliver,
You don't want to make it no order because you don't
Angelo.
want to get.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. Devin Oliver, rest in peace, my baby. Angelos Griffiths. Scotty Blow. He went to Norwich. Old head. He still give it to you now. Myself.
So you got one more spot.
And my last one, I'm gonna say TJ Buchanan. That'll be my 5. I feel like all 5 of them players can do anything on the floor. I feel like they can dominate and impact the game. And I feel like from a collegiate standpoint, they've all done incredible things that you really can't hate on. I don't really necessarily know about Blow. I just know he was just a dog. Like, I'm just taking one person out of the community, like, talking about you can't guard him, bro. He was nasty. So that would be my 5. Those would be my 5.
Okay, I like that 5, man. You think that will be a agreeable 5 from the city?
No, everybody gonna have different opinions.
But I'm saying,
No.
if you would like to do a poll, you think like what percentage you will feel like the city would be like, Lee is 27% correct, or we agree with him 27%. What do you?
I don't even expect nothing. That's just my opinion. You feel me? I'm not here to wave the minds of anybody else. These just what my 2 eyes seen, what I experienced, and who I played with. You feel me? So if you agree with it, you agree with it. We could talk about it more. If you don't agree with it, then I guess we ain't talking about it then, ain't we? So it is what it is.
Next, what is your thoughts about Kalamazoo basketball right now?
Man, I think Kalamazoo basketball got a lot of talent. I think it's got to be coached right. I think a lot of the things that's going on right now is some of these kids thinking that they are certain players that their game is wired a certain way when it's not. And a lot of these kids now, they're missing the fundamentals of the game, which they should be taught. Because by the time they get into my level, if you haven't been taught those, which is a constant critique, when you learn the fundamentals of basketball, you don't know how to be coached right. You know? So don't get me wrong, is there kids out here who can score the ball? Absolutely. But is there kids out here who can play defense? I ain't seen it. Unless he's some big tall kid that just could block shots. You're like, oh, but I ain't seen no kid really sit down 94 feet, clap, get in your face, want to play defense. I'm not seeing no kids getting steals. I'm not seeing no kids on defense vocalizing and talking. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing mid ranges. I'm not even seeing these coaches now run sets with kids in games. Like when I was coming up and I was playing basketball at elementary school, we had plays. You had plays for certain people or for the team collectively to get certain shots. Now these coaches are just going ahead and saying, hey, like, I got so-and-so, he's the most talented kid. You know what? We just gonna ride with him. Put the ball in his hands, bring the ball up, and do whatever. And then you wondering why, and then you wondering why every other kid on the team, there's a gap.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like he's
because
super good and
they lie. Or you getting people now that's what I don't like. And this is just my opinion, but I don't like when everybody click up. I don't like it because you're not building yourself. No, you're not building. Yeah, you're not building yourself, man. Like you taking the easy route out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I know as a kid, if I'm coming from a 6th grade mindset to even being in 8th grade or high school, if I know, hey, my man's over here is if it's 100 kids in the city and we both top 10, or all 5 of us top 10, and we all on the same team. Man, come on, bro.
We can't get better like that either.
We're not gonna get better. You're gonna set yourself up for a wake-up call when college hit, because everybody's gonna be good and they're competing for a spot.
Right.
You know, and there's just certain things that you need to be on a team that you can lead by yourself, or maybe you the second best to learn every different area of the game. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily see that with the kids now. I'm not seeing coaches do that. I'm not seeing them hold their kids accountable. I see them trying to be friends with kids more so than actually be a coach. You know, like, my duty isn't to be liked by you. It's a blessing if it is, you know what I'm saying? But my duty isn't to do that. Like, and every coach got a different mindset, but just from my realm, I'm not seeing that enough. You know, I'm seeing different things in the game that these coaches is allowing that wouldn't happen when you get to the level that I'm at. You know, and that's because a lot of these things I feel like in Kalamazoo, don't get me wrong, are we talented? Yes. But I just don't think that some of these schools have the right coaches in position because they haven't done it. Like nowadays, man, like you need to be somebody who's done it. And I'm not saying that's the most like, oh yeah, you went professional. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to saying you're trying to build a network within your city to ultimately get kids out of here. You know what I'm saying? So then they got something to see in their face. Like, can you imagine if Kalamazoo had NBA players from here? Because then you got Isaiah Livers, right?
Yeah.
But how many people can say, hey, I seen his work ethic? If he's coming back, how many can say that?
I don't remember the last time he came back to Kalamazoo. Has he
These are
came
things.
back?
I don't know. I'm not that close to him to know that.
Yeah,
but
I
if
heard no
I was,
camps
I
or
mean, it's
nothing.
Kalamazoo, so we would hear it. You know, but the point is that you want to be able to see that growing up because then you're like, hey, okay, now I know what it takes to get there because I seen the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? I seen this. I seen this coach. You know what I'm saying? So, and we don't have enough of that. We got people who, and this isn't everybody, but there's certain people around Kalamazoo who's coaching from a mindset of, I didn't get where I was supposed to get. I'm putting all this into this kid and hopefully he get there. And you're not coaching him, you're trying to be a friend. Like, we don't need that around Kalamazoo, bro. Like, we got too many good kids who love the game of basketball, who want to play the game of basketball, who need to be coached the right way. And that's ultimately saying we want to make them young men. The ball is your life. The ball is your life. What
The ball
decision?
gonna stop dribbling one day.
It will, and it stops in between possessions. You feel me? And when it stops in between possessions, that's the same time where you get humbled in life.
Yeah.
You just get to make the next decision when I'm at that free throw line. If I make the free throw, I got through it. But if I missed it, guess what? I'm still humble. I gotta fight again. It's a mental thing, right? The ball when we playing is your life. The decision that you make on the court with that ball determines and navigates your moves. You know, that's why basketball is poetry. If I go over here to the right and there's two dudes over here, that was a dumb decision to make. Because if I went over here to this party with these two dudes and I knew I shouldn't have been there, and I'm playing high school basketball, I can't afford to get caught up. Knowing I should have went left and I should have went the layup. Because I should have took my butt home, did my homework, sat down, ate my food, and went to sleep.
All right.
The ball is your life when you out there playing. These are things that coaches need to be telling their kids. You know what I'm saying? Because we're seeing kids that ultimately say, hey, they had a lot of talent from a kid perspective, and when they get to high school, they don't know how to compete. Because you wasn't forced to compete. You played with too many people, so now this kid is like, well, dang, why can't I get to college? Why I'm got to go through this? Well, you had this coach from down here at this PV level where you're supposed to learn these fundamentals of this game and be coached right. He didn't get you there the right way, right? Or then you got some kids that, hey, they is working hard, and they get there, but then it's, guess what? This coach only knows this from this pond because he hasn't been outside of that. He has to humble himself. That's why networking is so important. You feel me? Even for myself, I'm a JUCO coach. I have to network with D3, D2, D1 coaches, right? Like, but it takes, okay, I've been in certain situations, I've been in certain areas, so I'm accustomed to how they maneuver, what you need to do, right? And that's what you need to be able to tell this kid. So we need more people who love the game and who love seeing kids succeed opposed to trying to monetize off of them in order to really make our scene grow and glow. I think it's coming though, because I see a lot of people now in positions, well, I'm not gonna say a lot, I'm seeing more people than I have that have actually did it and have been successful in doing it in these positions to make these programs successful, i.e. A Mike Thomas, a Quay Wilson, myself, a Matt Kovac. You know, these people, I'm seeing they're doing it, and that's because, hey, I've been there, I played, I've been through the experience, you know what I'm saying? Ramsey, even at Kalamazoo Central, you know what I'm saying? These people, they've been through it, they've seen it, They've been in environments where it might be hostile. You know, they've been in certain rooms where you got to make certain decisions. You know what I'm saying? Off the court, on the court. So, you know, I think that's just what ultimately the scene here is missing. I feel like once we get that together and we have all these coaches come together to start networking better, to build a pipeline, we'll start to see our kids flourish more in sports. And that's not even just basketball. That can be baseball, that can be football, that can be tennis, you know. Girls basketball, the whole 9 yards. Let's really come together, man. And sometimes you just got to put your ego to the side. You know, you got to put your ego to the side and realize, you know what I'm saying? Like, these kids is our future. You know what I'm saying? Take your ego up out of it and let's make something great.
Yeah, they got a great answer, man. I definitely respect that answer for sure. For sure.
That too.
Yeah, people definitely need to hear that. Because you definitely, like you said, you just gave out some good gem, man. I wish we did have more Kalamazoo natives that were in the basketball scene speak out more like that.
Yeah.
Or even put their attention towards basketball again, you know? Because, like you said, some of the coaches want to just be buddy-buddy with the kids and things like that. So, appreciate that. So with our next segment, we're gonna move on to our would you rather's.
Okay.
So with these would you rather's, Craig be coming up with these.
Okay.
They be off the walls, so it's gonna make you think.
It's gonna make you think.
It's gonna make you think, though. But he for sure he be
brain
coming up.
tease or
Yeah, he be
something
coming
like
up with
that
some
deal.
good stuff, man.
Okay.
All right, I got one. My number one, would you rather? Would you rather be young with an old mind or old with a young mind?
I'll be young with an old mind. Yeah. I need all the wisdom. Yeah, I'll be mature. Be a millionaire. Be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would take that all day.
Would you rather Doc Rivers' career or Pat Riley's coaching skills with a bad team though? You got a bad team, but you got Pat Riley coaching skills. But you got Doc Rivers' career. Which one would you take?
Pat Riley.
Pat Riley.
Pat Riley, because
With the bad team, Pat Riley really can.
he gonna turn it around. I mean, last time I checked, Pat Riley got more chips than Doc Rivers, right?
For sure.
So, hey, I'm building and I'm developing. I'm actually doing what? I'm coaching.
Yeah.
No diss to Doc Rivers, because I seen him at AAU. That was a dope experience, but it's just a question. So, yeah.
Would you rather have it all and lose it, or have it all but ain't happy about having it all?
Oh, I'll have it all and I'll be happy. I'll go to the mall and be mad and spend. Yeah, I guess I have a crazy look on my face, or you know, have a crazy look on my face giving that money out. Like, I don't even want to hear this. You know, I got so. No, I'd rather do it like that.
This me, Kobe or LeBron? Why?
Kobe. Because over LeBron. Because he got 5 chips. Because he got Mamba mentality, meaning I'm gonna literally die on the court and you can't do anything with me. He's the ultimate competitor, and he gets the most out of his teammates.
You just described LeBron though.
No, I feel like LeBron is
Only thing you didn't say that wasn't LeBron was the chips.
LeBron got 4 chips, but LeBron don't get the best out of his teammates all the time.
He won everywhere.
He get the best out of who he wants. It's the difference.
Man, I can't agree with that, man.
So-
he won
so-
on every team.
It took him a while, but
He won. If you go to any team and win, that's.
I mean, if you take anybody in your top 5 of basketball, I guarantee they probably won somewhere else, so they could do it too. Kareem did it. He just didn't have to keep going team to team like Bron.
Man,
He won with the Lakers. He won with the Bucks.
Was it easier?
What, when Kareem did it? No, I think it's harder. They was playing in Chucks. Your feet gotta be killed in Chuck Taylor. I guarantee you can't get 2 buckets in Chuck Taylors right now. Right. What? Your feet gonna be done for.
I can't remember seeing some Chuck Taylor.
What?
Maintenance men, like,
Nah.
come on, man.
Nah, he had a
You said
move. He had a move that you couldn't stop interchange the game of
LeBron would
basketball.
stop that.
No, not Kareem. He just said, I told him, he 7 foot.
I ain't gonna say LeBron. I'm gonna say, Wemby Young would have stopped that.
Hey, Wemby got to show me something.
That's the same thing I said too.
Wemby got to show me something, because right now, truth be told, I mean, I love basketball, I love hoops, so I'm not gonna shade Chet Holmgren, like he got the shit, and he can do everything Wemby do.
You got Chet over Wemby.
I'm just saying I can't slight him.
Okay.
Wemby got to show me something. He ain't like, this is his year though. Like this is his year to show and be like, okay, like, because that's pressure, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's pressure. He played his position. He's just getting undermined because Wemby is more marketable.
Yeah. The look.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, my background, like, I love the dogs. You know, that dog who winning up over here, he might not be the most marketable, but you know, when he go up in there, he gonna handle business. That's Chet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he showed that, like, I mean, it's cool to be the man on your team. I love it. I've been the man on my team. But it's also dope to say, hey, I can share this floor with another great star. And we can have even better memories, like when I did with Los. And that's what Chet is doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, Chet is doing that with Shea. He's doing that with Jalen Williams. He's learning more about the game.
No, I see that.
You know, so I don't think Wemby necessarily. I think Wemby dope though. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to put no hate, but it's just like I can never, like, I don't think he get talked about enough. I don't think people talk about Chet because he just overshadowed. Like, when you're looking at the game, what's one thing that Wemby can do that Chet can't do? He blocked shots too. He played defense. That's why he broke his tailbone or whatever when he was out. He played defense. And he a dunk on. He a dog. And he can shoot the three. And he can shoot the midi. And he can handle the rock. And he got a chip.
Man,
and he did it in the play.
though.
And guess what? He is. But guess what? Chet is too. He did it in the playoffs. It's proven. He did it at the highest stage.
He did win one
His
already.
rookie year, I think, too.
So you got OKC winning the finals this year?
No.
Who you got winning the finals?
No.
If you was to look at the teams today.
Who gonna be in the finals?
I think we're going to see, it depends on if they stay healthy. I think if the Nuggets stay healthy and Aaron Gordon and Jamal Murray don't get injured, Jokic got it. And Jokic come back.
Bad when they all healthy. They is different.
Yeah, Jokic had that hyperextended knee injury, but I mean, he come back, bro. You can't stop Jokic. So I feel like he's gonna come out the West because I felt like he was supposed to last year, and then I think this year
I felt like that last year too, but Ant-Man
was cooking.
He
was out of body. He was out of body, bro. So so I think he gonna have a vendetta for that. You know, Jokic is a dog, bro, and I love his game too. You know, he a chess player. And he a chess player. So I got the Nuggets coming off the West, and then for the East, man, I got Detroit. I want to see them match up. I feel like that'll be a good matchup. I think it'll be good for the city. I'm going to speak good for it. You know, we right down the street from Detroit. Number one. Got to big them up. You feel what I'm saying? I love to see Cade and Jamal Murray go at it. One that won a chip, one that hasn't, that's hungry. I would love to see that matchup with
Jokic versus
Durant, because it's literally fundamentals against athleticism. It's two different sides of the game with these teams. You get what I'm saying? And they both teams oriented.
No, not even a little bit.
Not even. Jokic average 50.
But hey, Durant ain't no. You might not even put Durant on him. They can say, hey, we're gonna bring Isaiah Stewart off the bench just to go ahead and play defense. But how long does that last? I don't know. But that's the point. Like, these teams will make you collectively think it's a chess match with each player up on the court. You know what I'm saying? So I think those would be my two currently right now from what I see. And I'm a Giannis fan. I love the Bucks. I think he's the best in the league, but they're not gonna out.
So MVP, who you got MVP wise?
Right now?
In the season. Who you think will finish it off?
Well, if Jokic wouldn't have got hurt, I would say Jokic. But it depends on how many games he missed because of the 65 rule.
Right.
I got Luka.
I don't think he's eligible for the rule. Since I don't know, I think he missed some time.
I'll go ahead and I'll just say, I'll say Shea. I'll say Shea.
They still number one in the West, ain't they?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Even though as of lately though, like on the moment, on the dime right now, Kawhi been hooping.
Yeah, in the last 12 games.
Kawhi been hooping,
I
dog.
can't say that.
So I don't know what Mr. Robot, the Terminator, got going
Bron
on.
been
But
hooping too, though.
yeah, Bron be
Bron
hooping.
dropping
Bron be
30s.
hooping. That's your favorite player, huh?
Back to back, too.
Nah.
Yeah, that's his favorite player because he keep mentioning Bron,
You see the
bro.
Laker hat?
Yeah, he keep mentioning Bron.
I had to wear a Laker hat because he dropped 30 last night.
Because he dropped 30. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
he 41 dropped.
Nah, he legendary though, man. I remember.
That's why I can't put nobody over because he's still going. That's why I
Yeah,
can't put
I
nobody
mean,
over.
But you know, Bron not better than Jordan. You know that,
bro. In my heart,
Look.
wholeheartedly, bro. I really believe if they came up at the same time, we wouldn't even know Jordan like that. I'm telling you.
That's a strong take, y'all.
That's how I'm feeling. That's how I feel. If Jordan would have came in with Curry, KD,
he would have
all of
demolished them. We wouldn't even know them like that.
Man, no.
They would be ringless the same way Barkley, Ewing, Mutombo.
Barkley, you Nah.
Those are big mans, man.
yeah, nah, man.
I mean, you got Clyde.
I'm talking about like
How do you know these? Okay, so how do you know these players could even last in Jordan era when they play in a more freestyle and softer era?
you think the air is softer now?
Yes, I think it's more skilled. But yes, if I go ahead, like even when I was coming up playing basketball as a kid, if I'm in help side, right, and I got a person coming over here that's going to cut across the lane, that's going to post up. As a kid, I was taught to put my arm out with the arm bar, hit him in his chest, bump him before he come over because now I'm disrupting the whole play. Now I got to get in the front. You feel me?
Tight.
But now in the game, if you go ahead and you put the arm bar up and you bump him in his chest, it's a foul. So I got to keep my hands up off you. So now I got to wait for you to come across my chest and make contact with my chest. You know what I'm saying? And not extend it out too much or it's a foul. Those are little small things within the game that's soft. That's players that you saying they were able to take advantage of that the everyday average person watching the game of basketball don't understand. You feel me? Because think about it, Curry is great. He top 2-point guards ever. He might be one. Feel me? But we didn't know who Curry was for his first 8 years when he had Monte Ellis back there, huh? When the game was still physical, huh?
Monte Ellis was that guy.
Yeah.
Monte Ellis
We ain't know who he was like that because guess what?
for
His
sure.
ankles was getting hurt. You want to know why his ankles was getting hurt? He was rolling because he running off screens and he hitting picks. And these big fellas like, man, you're not going to be out here just doing all of this. You feel me? So now my ankle's weak. Boom, we don't know. As soon as the game switched up and they said, hey, you can't touch it. We want to make it more entertaining to the fans. Now it's okay. Now I can shoot them threes and I can emote with the kids' life, you know. But think about it, really. Like ask the kids if they really watch the Detroit Pistons. That's what we play. Kellogg basketball. We play like that. That's our identity. You hold teams under 70 points. You play defense. When we won a state championship in high school, we played defense. When I won my 2 championships at Glen Oaks, we played defense. It's an identity. You know what I'm saying? And defense is physical. It's gritty. It's effort.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like so. Yeah, the game definitely softer now. Definitely softer now. It's more skilled though. Like if you saying, hey,
more skilled,
you got
it's
Charles
definitely
Barkley
more
over here compared to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid's
different.
skill is higher than Charles Barkley.
That's what
Is he a bit? Is he a more of a dog though? No, Barkley more of a dog than Embiid. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what you. It's preference. It's what you want.
But I wouldn't even thought I'm throwing somebody like Greek Freak in that era.
He can
Greek
play.
Freak could be different in that era.
Yeah, he could play with them because he's physical.
Yeah, it's like certain players
into both eras for
Yeah.
sure.
And LeBron, one of them, he's been having
LeBron
his
can
way.
play in any era.
Bron could play in any era. I'm
Any
not
era.
disrespecting him like that.
I'm saying he'd been having his way.
I just think he would. No, I'm not saying
I'm
that.
telling you.
I'm
He'd been
telling
having
you.
his way.
I'm telling you, he had less chips.
bro.
Rod,
He'd have been.
you gotta think about Rodman. He ain't going through.
He had
Rodman
less
like
chips.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
That. I mean, he
If he come in, think about this.
Bron dog for sure, but Rodman was
Bron
definitely blowing
ain't
elbows
win
to people.
Bron ain't win a championship for what, like 8 years? Same amount of time as Jordan, almost, right? So if Bron came in at the time when, let's say the 80s, when Jordan name was a name, but it wasn't, it would have been over
He would
with.
have had 6.
And over with. He got to play
Brown
against
would've
Hall
had
of Fame
6 if he
teams,
came
man.
out back then.
I feel like that LeBron Jordan debate. That's gonna be
They would
like
be punching LeBron. The bad boy Pistons would be punching LeBron.
that's gonna be a debate.
And they
that's
not gonna care that you gonna go cry to the office, and they not gonna care about that. They was punching Jordan out the air.
Yeah.
And Bron's still playing.
You
so
even have
That's
Bird.
my whole thing.
once Bron
Bird
really get
fired
to retire,
on somebody. Y'all seen the video? Of Bird fired on somebody.
Larry Bird,
Come on, man.
I did
Once
see that.
Brown retired, I think the debate's still gonna continue.
Yeah.
Right now, I think the debate might add in like a new player that's starting to come out. Like they might add in a Jokic in that conversation if he get another ring, or if they might add a
Jokic is a player we haven't seen at all.
KD.
No, that's true.
We haven't seen.
That's true.
We
We
have
haven't seen a
not
player like
seen.
Wemby either.
Like I feel like if you
Yeah.
had I feel like there's in basketball, which I feel like we need to like start transitioning this conversation over more like it. I feel like it need to be an Avenger hand. It's Infinity Stones for each position. You know what I'm saying? That's the real conversation. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go ahead and keep, hey, who is better than, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we saying we finna get ready to go play, you know, aliens getting take over the earth, who we getting ready to
Who
see?
we gonna grab?
This we putting on the Infinity Gauntlet. This is who we grabbing. You feel me? I feel like
that's the conversation that needs to be
that's the
had
conversation.
Instead of comparing.
I'm going to go get Curry at the 1. I'm getting Mike at the 2. I'm getting Bron at the 3.
Yeah.
I'm getting Tim Duncan at the 4, and I'm getting Jokic at the 5. Now some people would say Shaq, but I'm gonna say
My
Jokic.
thing is, Jordan ain't starting.
Yeah, so you crazy.
Yeah,
you OD.
He ain't even say Kobe though.
You die
I'm
about.
starting Jordan.
Why I'm gonna
Hold on, you starting Jordan over Kobe?
Yes.
And I'm starting Bron too.
Dang.
See, but
And I got
Kobe,
Steph.
That's
Kobe
different.
the diet. He the diet version.
Then I got
He's Diet Jordan.
I got KG at
Jordan
my
is
fault.
Coke, and Kobe is Diet Coke. He mirrored his game. It's still good. It's still marketable. A lot of people like Diet Coke,
Little diluted though.
but that's what it is, though.
Little diluted.
That's how I feel. That's how my eyes see it.
Ooh, that's a good analogy right there.
No, for
And trust me,
real,
I see a lot of people at my job drink Diet Coke. So we're not being disrespectful, you feel me?
I agree with that.
But it don't get no better than Coke.
Right. The original. Well, we appreciate you again coming on, stopping by, and having a seat on our couch. Definitely give out some gems to the youth.
Sure.
Letting us know your opinion on the Kalamazoo basketball scenery. Letting them know your journey as well, you know, because I'm pretty sure there's probably a high school kid or even a kid that's in JUCO right now or in college probably have that same story or something similar to what you have went through.
Or need them little gems.
Need them little gems to like get themselves motivated. So we definitely appreciate you coming on and talking your stuff, you know?
Absolutely, man. I appreciate y'all having me, bro. Y'all keep doing y'all thing with the podcast, man. Keep pushing. I want to see y'all be successful. And then, you know, if you got time, come show up at the Kellogg game. Our next game is Saturday in Battle Creek at the Miller Physical Education Building at 3 o'clock. We play Kalamazoo Valley. And then also for all my Kalamazoo fans, we'll be playing Kalamazoo Valley again February 11th as well. So come show up. And if you can't and you're in another area, we play Glen Oaks next week, Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So like I said, we top of the conference. We looking to get a championship. You feel me? Come support, come show up. I probably got a shirt for you, something cool. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. So, yeah.
All right, man. We definitely appreciate you, man. And that's it, man. Peace out.